So again, military is meant my body, so I need to get my shit back. I'm not sitting here like a dumbass for y'all. And you cannot take the word order, because you're not order for shit. Trust me.
Mr. Bogan, we have Mr. Harris in the prosecutor's office. We are here today for a hearing on the issue of the defendant's competency. The court is in receipt of the report of Dr. O'Donnell, which is dated November the 21st, 2025. It's my understanding we have a stipulation to that report and to Dr. O'Donnell's qualifications. Is that right?
That's right, on behalf of the state, Your Honor.
Yes, and on behalf of the defense as well, Judge.
Any additional evidence on behalf of the state?
No, Your Honor.
Any additional evidence on behalf of the defense?
No, Judge.
All right, the court finds that Mr. Jama is currently incapable of understanding the nature and circumstances of the charges against him and is unable to assist in his own defense. I find that he is incompetent to stand trial at this time and that the least restrictive treatment is Summit Behavioral Health Care for competency restoration.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Excuse
Mr.
me.
Jama?
I gotta say a word.
Okay.
First of all, y'all don't got no evidence for me to be in here, right? Like y'all just said right now. Y'all just said so. Y'all don't have any type of evidence for me to be in here. Tell me to go through mental health. Second thing, I got a full name that tells me I was supposed to regain my God body. That I was supposed to be in here since y'all been replacing people's bodies in there. And I've been waiting for 8 months, 7 months, just in case that y'all want to make it like a little bit secretly. So I'm waiting for y'all to place my body and get in my stuff. The Sam Newman Mahmoud Jama is a name. And I got another name for the Sam Numan Mahib al-Faik. So, again, for a reminder, I'm not in here holding custody like y'all better put checkers on me. I am Egyptian. My name is Suarez, okay? I'm in here to regain my stuff. Y'all tell me I got a Miranda. At some point, y'all give it to somebody else. And y'all want to make it like it's just some stupid shit. So, again, military is meant my body, so I need to get my shit back. I'm not sitting in here like a dumbass for y'all. And you cannot take the word order, because you're not order for shit. Trust me.
All right, we're in recess. Thank you, Mr. Jama.
You gotta get me out of here before you claim you being a judge.
Swear affirm the testimony you give in these proceedings to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Good, have a seat.
Good morning, Sergeant. Would you please state your name for the record, please?
William Langdon.
And Sergeant Langdon, you are in command here as second in command as security for the courthouse, correct?
Yes, sir.
And it falls under your duties to transport both people from the Warren County Jail and to and from Summit Behavioral, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There was an order put down to transport Mr. Sam Jama from Summit for today's hearing with regard to forced medication. Did you attempt to execute that order by the court?
Yes, sir.
And could you tell the court what happened?
We sent Deputy Mann and Deputy Pittman to Summit to pick up Mr. Jama, and he, according to what I'm told by Deputy Mann, he is refusing to come. He's refusing to put any clothes on. He's in his room. After about 30 minutes, somebody from Summit came out and stated they thought it would be it would take a physical altercation to get him there. So it was just deemed that it wasn't worth it, and that they would figure out a different way.
Okay, and is it your opinion, Sergeant, that unreasonable force would have been necessary in order to secure Mr. Jama and transport him to court today?
Yeah, it's something that probably was not necessary.
Okay. Does the prosecutor have any questions for Sergeant Langdon?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Defense?
Nope, that covered my questions. I'll waive his presence.
All right, very good. Sergeant, thank you. You are excused.
Yes.
Mr. Harris, you want to call witness?
State would call Dr. Warren. You'd please state your name for the record,
My full name is Jared Blake Warren,
and if you please spell your first and last name.
Jarrod Warren.
And where are you employed?
I'm employed at Summit Behavioral Health Care.
In the position you hold there.
I'm an attending psychiatrist.
And what is Summit?
Summit is essentially a state mental hospital.
Okay. And what type of educational background do you have?
I got my bachelor's in science, my medical degree from the School of Osteopathic Medicine in Lewisburg and West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine in Lewisburg. I went to residency training at Wright State University, and I am board certified.
All right. And besides that, do you hold any specialized certifications?
No, I do not.
All right. Do you have your medical degree?
I do.
All right. And how long have you been at Summit?
Close to 5 years now.
And are you familiar with a Sam Jama?
I am.
How are you familiar with him?
He was admitted to Summit Behavioral Health Care on the 16th of January, I believe, of this year.
All right. And have you had a opportunity to meet him and an opportunity to evaluate him?
I have.
And how would you characterize his current mental state?
He is currently suffering from a severe mental illness.
Okay. Could you be more specific?
The diagnosis is schizoaffective disorder bipolar type. That diagnosis encompasses both mood dysregulation and distortions in thought, content, and process.
And is he, at this time, do you feel he is able to give consent?
No.
And why is that?
When trying or attempting to discuss any medications or mental illness, claim that it is not him. He has said that he is, it's kind of a bizarre delusion of self-misidentification. He will state that he is, he's white, but it's not him because his white body is waiting for him. He'll ask for his login information for his white body. He is Greek or he is Egyptian.
Okay. Do you believe he lacks that ability at this time to understand what is going on around him?
Yes.
And does he lack the ability to consent to any treatment recommendations?
Yes.
And so I guess it's fair to say he does not understand relevant information at this time?
No.
And in order to progress in his competency, what is your recommendation at this time?
Recommendation would be for forced medications to be granted so that we can help with symptom remission and restore him to competency.
Okay. So the goal with that medication, do you believe that he is capable of making progress if medications are assisted in that?
Yes.
And I noted there were quite a few medications that were recommended in this case. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Were they intended to be all administered?
No. We utilize the minimal amount of medications for symptom remission.
All right. Did you prepare a report based on your diagnosis and treatment and meeting with Mr. Jama?
Yes.
And I'm going to show you what I marked as States Exhibit 1 if I could approach.
Yes.
Showing you what I marked as States Exhibit 1. If you'll take a look at that, several pages in length. What is that?
This is the report that I wrote on the 23rd of January.
All right. And is that a complete and accurate copy of your report?
It is.
Do you have any additions, corrections, or deletions to that report?
No.
All right. No further questions at this time.
Doctor, your opinions are all stated within a reasonable degree of psychiatric certainty, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Bogan, any questions?
Thank you. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning.
Doctor, did you attempt to explain the benefits and side effects of these medications, Mr. Jama?
I attempted.
Were you able to have any kind of fruitful discussion?
No.
Did you attempt to leave literature about these medications with him? Or was an attempt made?
He would not have been able to comprehend anything that was actually given to him. So an attempt to discuss medications was given, but he is so disorganized that any literature that I would give him would not be beneficial at this time.
Does he read anything when he's there?
Mostly he sits on one end of the, mostly he sits at one end of the milieu of the unit and is consistently responding to internal stimuli. He appears paranoid. He doesn't really engage, and we have been able to engage in interviews with him, but those have been limited by the lack of reality-based conversation that we can have. They are disorganized. They are nonsensical most of the time.
So if you were to leave literature with him, would he just kind of just?
Yes.
And has he improved at all since he's been in your facility?
No.
Does he have any prospect of improving without medication?
No.
Nothing further.
Mr. Harris, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Doctor, thank you. You may stand up. All right, anything else? All right, court finds that the defendant, having been found incompetent, lacks the capacity to give or withhold informed consent for the medication. It is the opinion of the doctor, and the court finds that the medications are necessary to attempt to restore Mr. Jama to competency to stand trial. The court orders that the medications, as recommended by Summit, be ordered. All right, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you all.
Oh, in the report.
Yeah, that report, any objection, Mr.
No
Bowman?
objection, Your
All right,
Honor.
that'll be admitted as the State's Exhibit number 1.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Doctor.